Hi guys! Welcome to my How to Get Started Living Sustainably video. I am so excited for this one and I can't wait to share with you my journey and how I got to living a super recycled life and give you some tips. So if you don't know me, my name is Sarah and I've been thrifting and very passionately upcycling. I love to sew for about 9 years now, and it's kind of led me to have a closet full of thrifted and upcycled items, and also my home decor and furniture as well. So I have so much that I want to say, but I'm gonna try and keep my thoughts as organized as possible. So I want to share with you my story first and like how I got to this point, and then after that I will share with you some tips on how you can get started too. Okay, let's just jump in. So for me, living sustainably, I know that's like a huge buzzword right now. It's super trendy, but I like to say, you know, a less wasteful lifestyle. It just came over time. And some things that contributed to my lifestyle now were that I've always kind of been on a budget. You know, I've always also been super frugal with how I spend my money, and I have always loved upcycling. It's how I first got into sewing. I think like one of the first things I ever sewed was an upcycle. So I've been doing that for about 9 years now, and it's kind of led me to where my closet is now, having like 90% upcycled clothes. I realized how much that was in my closet that I never even touched or wore. I don't know, it was kind of like a light bulb moment for me when that happened, and I just felt like bogged down by all of those things. I was like, why do I still own these things? I need to get rid of them. Like, they're serving no purpose for me. They're kind of stressing me out. And I think that moment really changed a lot for me. And also, you know, over the years, I've been learning more and more about just how fashion has contributed to pollution and just consumption in general, and that has really changed me as well and kind of set my minimalist mindset, I guess. I also have moved around kind of a lot since college, I guess, and it's made me understand like the benefit of not having a lot of things and just being able to kind of like shed things as you move. So I think what it all boils down to is upcycling and sewing has always been my creative outlet. I've become very passionate about becoming eco-friendly and having a minimalist type of mindset. I've just come to realize over the years what actually matters and what brings me the most joy and purpose really in my day-to-day life. You know, not having a lot of things gives me more room to like focus on the things that matter. Some of the ways that eco-friendliness and sustainability and recycling and living less wastefully has really impacted me are, it has saved me a ton of money. I have always thrifted for as long as I can remember. In high school, it was just something fun to do with my friends, and then I started upcycling way back then, and I've just always thrifted and always enjoyed like finding great deals and good finds and blah blah blah. So it saved me a ton of money, including my home decor as well. I've realized that it has made me desire to not like keep up with the Joneses so much. I have kind of found some confidence in not like desiring items and like clothing and upcycling a lot of my wardrobe. It's given me just confidence in what I wear, and I'm so proud of my wardrobe and all of the things that I have designed and redesigned and just made by hand. Like I made this top and I got this fabric from a garage sale for 25 cents. It's just something that is really rewarding to me. It's made me, I think I said this, but it's made me feel very passionate about being eco-friendly in my day-to-day activities. Thinking always, how can I reduce, reuse, or recycle in kind of every moment, and it's something that's really satisfying to me as well. I just truly believe that living a less wasteful lifestyle is just a state of mind. I've come to know this. It's just what you want your life to be like. And having adopted this state of mind has really made me truly understand and notice and realize all of the things that I have to be thankful for in my everyday life. And over time, I've learned to just sincerely appreciate all of the beautiful things that I have and what I've made. And in turn, I've been able to kind of push out that desire of, or mentality of want all the time for just things that are never going to truly satisfy me. I have been there. I'm sure almost everyone has been there when you just want the newest, greatest thing. I mean, that's kind of like how advertising works. They just want you to like see it and just want it and feel that you need it. And of course, every time, you know, after I buy something, that I'm like, just feel this crazy like internal pull that I like need it and want it so badly. And like after I buy it, you just end up feeling let down eventually, because things aren't meant to truly satisfy us. They're not something that we can build a foundation of our life off of. And that mentality is truly just a cycle. And I've come to learn this. And I think also I have like shopping anxiety. I don't know. I've just always felt so uncomfortable shopping. It's just not a fun activity for me. Of course, I love shopping every now and again, but I think that's contributed to me desiring to live this way as well. A big factor in it is I am a girlfriend in God, and that's a huge one for me. You know, being a minimalist it just provides more room in my brain for me to focus on God and like what really matters, my family, my friends, my work. It's been quite the eye-opener over the years, even over like the past couple years of me just like minimizing what I have and just realizing all of this and just feeling it and living it, I guess. And I also just want to say, I don't know if there's like a standard of being a minimalist and like not being a minimalist, like how many things you have versus how many you don't. I just kind of see it as having items that you find purpose and joy in your everyday life, and not being bogged down by unfulfilling desires of this world and like items and things. I don't know, being more focused on like what matters, just not being focused on consuming, I guess. So that's a little bit about me and my thoughts and like how I got to this point. I just truly believe that living a life without too many things bogging you down in turn leads a life full of things that actually matter. So I want to give you some tips now on how you can get started. So the first category of tips that I have for you is to downsize your life. I think that is incredibly important first step in realizing what sustainable means to you and what minimalism could mean to you. So the first one is assess everything that you have and downsize your belongings. So you can start small with this, you know, start with your closet, your shoes, and even your jewelry. Look at every single item and say, have I worn this in the past 6 months? Do I wear this 15 times or more a year? If not, you can donate or sell that. You know, if it doesn't provide meaning for you in your life, if it doesn't provide joy, then it's gotta go. And like I said, I think that this step is definitely the most impactful when starting out, because it really makes you realize how much that you have, how much that you maybe don't use, you know, what you could be recycling, like all of these different things. And it kind of gets you to step back and look at your entire life, like everything that you have, and rethink that essentially. My next tip, you saw it coming, is to thrift and recycle as much as possible. So buying secondhand. Next time you need something, you know, think, could I buy this secondhand? Could I buy this recycled? Could I thrift this? Could I upcycle it? You know, I know that not everyone has a sewing machine and whatever, but this goes for like everyday items as well. And like I said before, it saved me so much money. I have not calculated how much, but I'm sure it's been hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars over the years and years and years that I've been thrifting and upcycling. The next category of tips is to just simply reduce, reuse, and recycle, and to make this your new mantra, if you will. Number one is do some research on the impact that fashion and just overconsumption in general has on the environment, I know that that really helped me in changing my mindset, and it made me passionate about making changes in my everyday life, banning plastic bags and etc. So do some research and find those facts, and they might help you with your mindset as well. Like I said, making reduce, reuse, and recycle your new mantra. Ask yourself in every situation, could I reduce, reuse, or recycle this? It changes a lot. I have changed so much over the years, and I kind of look back at my past and things that I used to do and was like, wow, I really used to do that. That was so wasteful. So it happens over time, and I think just establishing that new mindset, just one small step at a time in your everyday routine can really help. Number 3 is to ban plastic shopping bags, or just shopping bags in general, especially at the grocery store, because those can really accumulate and be wasteful. My trick is to always keep a few reusable bags in my car. You can even keep them in your bag, or even at work or wherever, to just grab, and if you need to go to the store, whatever. And usually, like, if I go to the thrift store, I usually just like carry my stuff out with me and just take it home. So give that one a try if you can. Number 4 is try to ban single-use plastic items. And you could start with this just in your home, banning plastic baggies, plastic straws, even plastic cutlery, and finding other ways to store your food and etc. Something that'll help with this is investing in those like wax veggie wraps and Tupperware if you don't use that. There's also bamboo paper towels that are reusable. So really cool stuff that's on the market now that can help you with that one. And my 5th tip in this category is to just become versed in what your local recycling plant accepts, and it'll kind of get you in the routine of looking at all of your plastics from the grocery store or what have you, and being able to notice, oh, I could have recycled this the whole time, or I can't recycle this, and etc. I've been saying etc. a lot. Oh man, I hope that I covered everything. I hope that I did. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this offered you some type of value. It's something that I am very, very passionate about. And okay, I just want to say, wow. Thank you all so much for the recent surge in love that I've gotten on my channel and my Instagram. I'm very blessed by all of you and all of your kind comments, and yeah, very overwhelmed. I'm very thankful for your support. So I just want to say thank you so much. And also, I'm so sorry that I can't reply to all of the comments. They're all so sweet. Like, thank you so much for your kind words. It means the world to me, it really does. Hey, I have some videos coming up that you might like. So stay tuned. Subscribe and like this video. Subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Would be great. I'm gonna be doing a minimalist apartment tour, just showing you like all of my DIYs and all of my thrifted stuff and blah blah blah. And then I want to take you through my 90% thrifted and upcycled closet. I have so much that I'm so excited about. So, subscribe if you want to. Love you so much. And honestly, thank you. Just thank you so much. And I hope to see you soon. And oh, I'm so sore. Okay, did I cover all my bases? Bases loaded.
Eyes look for misdirection. This road is gray. Don't care if you take what's given, but don't leave me with no words. Yeah. Feel every feeling.